Jemima Sumgong became the first Kenyan to win the women's Olympic marathon. London Marathon winner Sumgong, 31, finished in 2 hours 24 minutes 4 seconds to end a run of 3 straight silvers in the event for Kenya, and relegate Eunice Jepkirui Kurwa of Bahrain to the silver at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Kurwa posted a time of 2:24 and 13 seconds, while Ethiopia's world champion Mair Dribaba took the bronze medal in 2:24 and 30 seconds, as her compatriot and race favorite Tigist Tufa pulled out before the halfway mark. Sumgong and Kurwa pulled away from Dribaba in the final 2 kilometers in humid conditions in Rio. Kurwa, who secured Bahrain's first ever Olympic silver and failed to stay with Sumgong, and both women looked exhausted after they crossed the line. "I was never worried that I'd lose this," said a confident Sumgong. "At 35 kilometers I noticed that my other 2 teammates had dropped off, and that gave me the motivation to carry on." Earlier, Olympic debutant Volodymyr Zhirinek of Belarus shook up the pack at the halfway stage, taking the lead and briefly pulling ahead of the lead group. Her move pushed the pace, stringing out what had been a lead pack of more than 2 dozen runners, causing some to drop back. Sumgong bided her time throughout, staying with the leading pack and not moving ahead until the end. "I had prepared that I would move out at 35 kilometers and my body was responding very well as my movement," explained Sumgong after crossing the line at Rio Sambadrome. "At the 40 kilometers mark I knew the gold was mine. It was very hot, but everybody had to get through the heat. I had to control my body and listen to my body very carefully," added the gold medalist.